Okay. Grandma, why did you name your book The Pigmented Flower? Or To the Pigment?
Yeah, well, I named it The Pigmented Flower because of my little black children. That's why.
Okay, and that's what I was hoping you would say. If you were a superhero, who would you be?
A superhero?
Yes, ma'am.
I've never thought of myself in terms of a superhero.
What? Or
So,
you know what type of powers you would like?
hmm?
If you could have like superhero powers, do you know which one you would want?
Say powers.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my thing would be service.
Mhm.
Service. Definitely service. To help those less fortunate than myself.
I think you would have superhuman strength, cause you like to fight.
No, I'm really not. No, I'm not that I really like to fight. I just um, am a person that not gonna let people just take advantage of me.
Yes, ma'am.
But aside from that, I'm a very civil person.
When did you realize you were a poet?
Um, in 1963, when I had my first experience of dealing with myself, and um, the first piece of poetry that ever came to me was called Love. And no, I'll tell you just how it goes. See, to all of you who have been instruments in my endeavor to find myself, I share the bounties of my experiences with grace. May the love of my being penetrate through you, expressing my gratitude with the humility of the dove and the goodness of all creation. Love knows no evil. Love hath no ills. Love is a force that is able to raise men to the mountains. Love is the attunement of the soul with God. Love is beyond reproach. Love is a thing that makes pure will and good intentions in this decrepit frame of ours. Love is the key to life. Love, my friends, is God.
And that just came out of you in 1963?
Yes.
Did anything happen before? Like, where were you?
I had traveled to California, and from California I traveled to Atlanta, Georgia, and then I came home. And it just started a search for me
Mm-hmm.
to find out things about me. And just seemed to be, when I say a small voice, and I don't mean that it was a voice that was verbal, but really a voice that was silent. But at some point in time, it's led me to the notion of not looking in a book or looking at any books for at least 2 years. And I was led to just listen to the inner one. And this is when there was just this flow of poetry that just came.
What were you doing in California?
I had gone to the convention of the Rosicrucian Order, Amor. And also there was a convention also in Atlanta, Georgia. There was
What are some of the business ventures you've done, or what was the first business you started?
I had a little restaurant here in Baton Rouge that was right on Scenic. And it was a place that Don Dillon had that he was selling barbecue. And I went in and started, along with his barbecue, I started a breakfast and a lunch that was very successful.
Why you stop, Grandma?
Well, I stopped because my husband was traveling and I wanted to travel. So we were getting ready to go to Africa. And we went to Africa for 6 weeks. And by him being a musician, we did a lot of traveling around the world.
Yes, ma'am.
So we went from Africa to Germany and Italy, Spain.
What was?
Been,
Oh, I'm sorry. No, keep going, Grandma.
been to Puerto Rico. Been to Greenland, Iceland. We did quite a bit of traveling.
Yes, ma'am.
Been to Paris. And by him being a musician, this gave us the opportunity to go many places. And while he played his music on quite a few occasions, I did poetry.
What was your favorite place to visit?
I really enjoyed Germany and Brazil, Paris also. I mean, it was all very intriguing places. But I enjoyed it all. But like I say, there's no place like home.
What was your favorite place that you performed your poetry?
In Italy. At, see, it's one of the trophies.
Oh, cool. That's that trophy is.
Yeah.
So you won a contest? Or they awarded?
No, they awarded me this. Yeah.
Did you cry?
I did.
Grandma, I don't think I ever seen you cry.
Oh, really? You ever never seen me cry? I've cried a many a day, baby. Cried a many a day. Many a day, yeah. I have, actually upstairs I have the program and everything they had. It was a lovely concert.
Did you know you were being awarded?
No. No, I didn't.
Is that why you started crying?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a very humbling experience. And to recognize that if it wasn't for God's grace, you understand, it couldn't have been.
Yes, ma'am. What are your expectations for your grandchildren?
Expectations for my grandchildren is to really be of service and to at least rise to their potential. Because I feel that they have great potentials, and to not be deterred by things in this world that are trying to keep them away from the most meaningful things in life, which is to help those less fortunate than themselves.
What's one piece of advice you would give your grandchildren?
To thine own self be true.
And what was your most humbling experience, and what was your most proud?
My most humbling experience is getting to know myself, and the most proud experience was recognizing God's grace.
When did you have your humbling experience? How old were you?
I was in my late 30s.
Is there any other, like any ending remarks or anything else you want to say?
Oh, my ending remarks?
Yeah, or anything else you feel like you want to say?
Yeah, my ending remarks, I'll leave it with a poem. And called profound love. Say, Lord, may my life ever be one to serve. May the actions of my intentions speak for me, rather than symbols that merely utter sounds and deters me from achieving my ultimate purpose on this plane. Let the small voice of self lead my soul into the brighter light, where we, as humble servants, may experience and enjoy the peace of God that passeth all understanding. Make me ever mindful of the snares in life that causeth man to fall under the strife of this world. Restore me, O merciful Father, that this flesh of mine does not fail until the light of my soul shall shine, and unite with the brighter light that reflects the oneness of humanity and causes the harmony of the universe to pour out its secrets, that all creation may experience profound love.
Thank you, Edith Batiste.
You're welcome, my darling.